Hi friends, welcome to your third Eye Chakra Yoga Flow. This is the sixth of the 7 main chakras along the spine, and it is also known as the Eye of Wisdom, the Guru Chakra, or the Eye of Shiva. It is located just behind the eyebrow center at the top of the spine, and it governs our insight, our intuition, and our imagination, as well as our connection to a deeper wisdom and an inner vision. So as we incrementally move up along the chakras, it becomes less about the physical practice and more about the inner exploration. So today we will practice the Yoga Asana flow, a Vinyasa flow for the third eye chakra in order to stimulate this area, but we will also focus on meditation and gaining some insight. So let's begin. Today, in a very comfortable upright position, you may want to sit on some support, so you can relax the legs and the groins and sit with a really nice and long, tall spine. Very dignified, relaxed posture. Either resting the hands in any gesture that feels natural to you, or bringing the tips of the index finger and the thumb together, gentle pressure, resting the hands down for the gesture of wisdom and knowledge. And then either close the eyes, or if you prefer to keep them open, then just softly lower the gaze down to the ground. Find a point to focus on and relax your eyes. Soften the face and the jaw. Relax the shoulders. And just take a moment to really settle in and fully arrive in this space, in your body, withdrawing yourself from anything that has happened today. Drawing all your energies into this very moment. Now bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye chakra. At this point, visualize a radiant indigo light, like a soft, glowing orb of energy. As you breathe in, imagine this indigo light expanding, filling your entire head with its soothing, calm energy. Feel it gently touching your forehead. As you exhale, release any tension, any doubts that may be clouding your perception. Let go of any distractions and outside thoughts. So just sit and breathe, continuing to focus on the indigo light. Feel it grow brighter and more vibrant with each breath. This is your center of intuition and insight. Keep focusing on this indigo light and take a moment to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. Remind yourself that it is always available to guide you. Take a few more breaths, activating, balancing this energy center. And then go ahead and take a bit of a deeper breath in through your nose. And softly sigh out through the mouth. Once again, inhale through the nose. Let it go. One more tap, inhale. And let it go. And softly open the eyes. If you need to, you could change the seat or stay like this. We'll begin with a couple of eye exercises. So you want to keep that upright, comfortable position as you begin to gently guide your gaze over to the right side. Without moving the head all the way to the corner of your eye. And then slowly bringing the gaze back forward in a horizontal line, drawing it all the way over to the left side. Try and keep the head still. Bringing the gaze back to the center and all the way over to the right side. Explore the edges of your vision without moving the head. Bring the eyes back to center. All the way over to the left. One more time. All the way over the center in this horizontal line to the right side. And from the right side all the way over to the left side. Bring the eyes back to center. Softly close the lids. Rest your eyes in the darkness. Take a breath here. Slowly open the eyes. From here, take the gaze upwards as if you wanted to look up to the ceiling without moving the head. And in that straight vertical line, bring the gaze back to center and all the way down to the ground. Moving slowly with control, drawing the gaze up along the vertical line all the way up to the ceiling. And then all the way down to the ground. And this might be a bit uncommon, maybe even cost a bit of effort. That's okay. Just stick with the practice. Keep your mind soft. Draw the gaze up one more time. And then bring the gaze back forward. Rest the eyes. Close the lids. Bathe the eyes in darkness. And then slowly open the eyes again, last exercise before we start moving. Take your gaze all the way over to the right. And then along the edges of your vision, draw the gaze up and over to the left in a half circle. And then down and all the way back to the right side. One more time, gaze all the way up. To the left, down and to the right. And then switch direction, bring the gaze down to the left, all the way up and to the right. Last circle, gaze down to the left, all the way up to the right. And then take the gaze back to center, close the eye. And bring the palms together, start rubbing the palms vigorously against each other. Create some heat, some energy in between the palms. And then rest the hands over the closed eyes. Feel the warmth, soothing darkness. Clear the mind space. Take one breath here. And then release the hands down. Softly open the eyes. Take a moment to clear the gaze. And then softly release your seat. You can remove any props, bring them maybe to the top of the mat, but you won't necessarily need them. So just come onto all fours, beginning to move and stretch a little. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, rounding the back for a cat stretch, taking a big exhale here. On the inhale, lift the gaze, open the chest, drop the belly with control, cow stretch. Exhale, round the back, cat stretch. Inhale, open the chest, cat stretch. And as you keep moving in synchronicity with your breath, you may want to establish a soft ujjayi breath, the victorious breath. Narrowing the back of your throat for a slight constriction, for a bit of friction and heat in the body. So it creates a bit of a hissing sound. And if that's not comfortable or quite new to you, then just breathe naturally. Yeah. And then slowly come back to center. Move the hands forward about one length of the hands. Send the hips back, your toes are tucked. And lift your hips up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And we'll take it easy. We're just beginning to warm up the body. So bend the knees generously, alternately press one heel after the other down to the ground. Lengthening the back of the legs, stretching the soles of the feet, the hamstrings. And then bring your knees from side to side very generously to bring some movement into the hip joints, the low back. And soften the neck, soften the jaw. Find a bit of stillness, bending the knees a bit more, pressing the hips up. And then draw the low belly in and up as if you wanted to pull it behind the navel, up towards your heart. You can imagine your pelvic floor is an elevator and it moves up a couple of floors. And feel the energy rushing rather towards the head, your third eye. We take a big breath in here. Big breath out. Twice more. And anytime today you feel distracted in this practice, you can come back to the visualization of that indigo light at your forehead center. Good. On the inhale, come forward into a plank pose, shoulders over wrists. On the exhale, bring knees, chest, and forehead down to the ground. Inhale, slide forward into a small cobra. And exhale, once again, rest the forehead down. Roll the head a bit from side to side, massaging the forehead with intention of stimulating your third eye. And then tuck the toes, engage the core, very strong arms. Inhale onto the knees. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Moving fluidly, inhale into your plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and forehead to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale onto the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees a little more to bring the weight forward. Inhale, walk the way to the top of the mat. And as you exhale, stay, fold into gravity. Let the head be heavy, the neck relaxed. Grab opposite elbows, soften the knees, and maybe sway a bit from side to side. Good. And then release the hands, bring the fingertips to the ground, bend through the knees. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, let it go, forward fold, Uttanasana. One more, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Come to standing, reach the arms overside. Inhale, big movement. On the exhale, grab a hold of the right wrist, lean over to the left side for a side stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch hands, lean to the right. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, guide the arms over side, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders up, take an inhale. Bring them back and down, exhale. Arms over side, inhale, big movement for upward salute, look up. Exhale, fold through the center, knees are soft, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, step into your plank pose. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, with or without the knees, but in a straight line, lay all the way onto the belly. Cobra, as you inhale, open the heart and the throat. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, many steps or two big ones, half forward fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Come to standing, flow with the breath, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release, mountain pose. We do one more sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, flow through the center, knees are soft. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower all the way or maybe half for Chaturanga Dandasana with control. Inhale, Cobra, or now your up dog, whatever works for you today. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, come onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees and look forward. You can step or maybe hop to the top of the mat, reach the heart forward. And exhale, fold all the way down. Come to standing, reach the arms over side, big movement. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release. Come into chair pose, sit the hips back, draw the belly in, arms go forward. Exhale, fold all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up for Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring the palms together and land the roots of your thumbs at your third eye. Reach the heart a bit higher. Draw the low belly in, send the energy up as you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms over side, interlace all 10 fingers, open through the chest, take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release, bring the hands to the ground, release the back knee, inhale into your plank pose, maybe on one leg, this is just an option. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, hop or step forward, half forward fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Come into chair pose. Inhale, sit back, reach the arms up. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, fold right back down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, lower the left knee. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the palms together and touch the thumbs to your third eye. Always connect back to the center and practice your focus, your concentration today. So if the thoughts drift off, come back to the indigo light in between the eyebrows. Good. On the inhale, open the arms wide. On the exhale, interlace one finger further as you did on the first side. Open the heart, inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, land the hands down, release the back knee. Inhale, step into your plank pose. You can choose a variation. Exhale, lower all the way or half, with or without the knees. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And despite the pace of this asana flow, this vinyasa flow, stay very connected to the sensations in the body, the temperature, the energy flow. Take one more breath here. Feel it all. Come onto the tiptoes as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop your way to the top in your half forward fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. Come into your chair pose, sit back, inhale here. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come to standing, reach the arms over side, mountain pose. Settling down, inhale, reach those shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back and down. Chair pose, inhale, sit back, draw the belly in. Really want to get some energy moving today. Exhale, fold all the way down. Stay in that meditative attitude, reach the heart forward. Exhale, step back and lower right away for your Chaturanga. You can also always skip the vinyasas and come straight into your down dog. Do you need more movement or more rest today? Inhale, reach your right leg up into the air. Exhale, big step forward in between the hands. Bring the back heel down about 45 degrees for warrior one. Stand up, bring the hands together in front of the body. Look at the thumbs, focused gaze. Bend the front knee a bit more, and soften your attitude. Stay here, or if that feels fine for your back, reach the arms up, look up to your thumbs. Check your neck. Good. 2 breaths. Full focus and trust. And then from here, open the arms wide. Interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. Lift the heart higher. And then bow forward, humble warrior. Bring the right shoulder towards the right knee, or maybe even past the knee. See how much space you have. Your forehead is reaching down, yearning for the ground. Bowing humbly in front of your inner wisdom. Another breath here, keeping the patience. And then bring the hands closer to the body to release them to the ground. Fingertips are framing the front foot. Step the back foot closer and ground it back down in the same angle. Inhale, lift the heart forward like half forward fold. And exhale, bow over the front leg, Parshvottanasana, pyramid stretch. If the floor is very far away, bring your hands into your shin, or if you have any props, you can use them here. And once again, feel the energy flowing towards the forehead. Coming back to that meditative attitude without evaluation. One more breath. And then on the inhale, look forward. On the exhale, bend the front leg to plant the hands. You step the left foot back first, and then reach the right leg out for your variation of your chaturanga. It can be with the knees, without. And you can also go straight into the down dog. Good. Check what your inner space is telling you. More movement, more stillness. Take a breath in. Release any tensions out. Inhale, lift the left leg up into the air. Exhale, big step forward in between the hands. Right heel down, 45 degrees, warrior one, stand up, bring the hands together first, and find your focused gaze. You can stay here, only if that feels fine for back and neck, you can reach the arms up and look up to your thumbs. We're always trying to hold a drishti, and it's said, when the eyes wander, the mind wanders too. So the drishti is our focus point to find stillness for the eyes, stillness for the mind. And then open the arms wide to the side. Interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. Lift the heart higher as you inhale. And then bow forward as you exhale. Keep breathing. And then bring the hands towards the body to release. Fingertips come to the ground. Step the back foot in, ground it back down, same angle. Hips are still leveled. Inhale the heart forward. And exhale, bow your way down. Again, if the floor is very far away, choose a variation, hands on shin or on the blocks. Keep breathing, focus on the point between the eyebrows. As you imagine the energy rushing towards your third eye center. And then lift your gaze, bend the front leg, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back for your flow of movement or your pose of rest. It's really up to you. And also choose knees, chest, and forehead. Cobra, whatever works best for you. In the down dog, take a big breath in and a big breath out.
And really engage your arms a lot. See if you can bring both elbows down to the mat. You want to bend the knees and send the hips back until the elbows touch the ground. The whole forearms are down. And then lift the hips higher. Look towards your knees for your dolphin pose. And I know this costs some strength in the arms, but see this rather as an energetical exercise. As we bring more energy, more flow to the third eye center, the forehead. So try and keep your calmness. We stay for 3 more breaths. And then bring the knees down to the ground. Point the toes, knees together or apart for child's pose, balasana. Rest the forehead on the ground. If it doesn't reach, then you can cross the arms and make some support so you can touch the forehead either to your arms or to the mat. Letting yourself calm down. Coming back to your center of intuition, that vibrant indigo color, the center of your eyebrows. And slowly bring the hands closer to the body to sit up. Sit next to your feet so you can swing the legs around and come into a seated position. Your left leg stays long, the right foot steps on the ground, and the knee drops out to the side. Connect the sole of your foot to your inner left thigh and bend the leg a little so you can sit nice and tall. Reach the arms up. Draw the belly in and then reach forward. Once you can't go further, you can relax the arms down. Could be the ground, the shin, the foot, wherever you reach. No need to pull. And I want to invite you to close the eyes or find a focus point. Once again, accept this asana, this physical posture, rather as an embodiment of this inward focus. Directing your attention to the sensations in the body, to the fluctuations of the mind, much rather than the perfect outer shape of the physical body. Slowing down, coming back to that meditative state. Always coming back to that glowing energy of our eye of wisdom. And slowly release. You can extend the arms up or press the hands into the ground for a bit more support as you sit up. Bring the right knee back up, extend the leg out in front of you and change the sides. Left foot in, bring the knee out, and bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Reach the arms up and slowly come forward into your forward fold. Finding a soft attitude, a soft breath. Turning the attention back inwards. And then slowly release. Maybe press the hands into the ground to sit up carefully. And then bring the right foot in closer to you as well. Connect the soles of the feet and send the feet a bit further away from you. For a very wide bound angle pose, we come forward in a soft variation, opening the hands in a gesture of receiving, opening ourselves to our inner wisdom, to any messages that might be helpful for us. Allowing the head to relax forward. If that doesn't feel good for the spine, you can also look forward, keeping the spine a bit longer. In this posture, try and release any doing. Over and over, try and Clear your mind space from any intrusive thoughts. But be very attentive to little insights that might show themselves here and there. Take another big breath here. Releasing any doubts. And then walk the hands closer to the body. Use the hands for help to bring the knees together. And then slowly, mindfully find your way onto your back. We're taking a short moment of Savasana before we go into a final short meditation. And you may want to bring the knees up to the chest once before you stretch out on the mat. Rocking a bit from side to side on the lower back. Massaging at any final tension. And then allow the legs and the arms to relax. Shavasana translates to the corpse pose, which indicates that we really release any doing, any controlling, any thinking or analyzing. This is your true moment of rest. And your true moment of observation. Just for a couple of breaths, fully let go and rest. And slowly begin to deepen the breath again. Draw yourself back into this moment. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Stay in that calmness as you begin to move a bit more generously. Circling the wrists, the ankles. And then bending the knees, roll onto one side. Rest here for a little moment. Just observing how you feel after the asana practice. And then slowly, mindfully make your way back up into a comfortable seat. You may want to sit on some support. Bring the hands back into the gesture of knowledge, or just resting the hands wherever it feels soothing. Return with your attention to your inner space. Really clear out any evaluation of this practice, any overthinking. And just imagine really clear, wide, dark space. Connect back to your third eye center, your eye of wisdom. And maybe if there's any topic that you're looking for some clarity on, this can be your moment to ask very clear questions that can be answered simply by yes or no. Do not try to find the answers, but simply observe what pops up for you as you focus on your third eye center, as you ask your questions. And keep breathing smoothly and stay in this soothing, calming energy of the wisdom of your third eye center. Once again, focus on that indigo light. And in your mind or out loud, repeat the following affirmations. I trust my inner wisdom and intuition to guide me on my path. I am open to receive deep insights and clarity from within. My third eye is awakened, and I see beyond the surface to deeper truths. My third eye is awakened, and I see beyond the surface to deeper truths. And then gently join the palms together in front of the heart. Get the roots of your thumbs once again up to your eyebrow center. Express some gratitude for your inner wisdom that is always there to guide you. And express some gratitude for having taken the time for this practice. Bring the hands back to the heart and bow the forehead down as a gesture of connecting the mind and the heart, the spirit and the body. When you're ready, you can slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel a little more attuned with your inner wisdom and with your visions. Please let me know if you have any questions and what you thought about this practice. It's a little different than our usual flows, but I hope you enjoyed it and you gained some insight. Please make sure to check out the description box. We have a yoga teacher training coming up that you can join from anywhere and loads of beautiful offers. I love to hear from you, and I see you in the next video.